guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is all about the JavaScript, or you can say introduction to the JavaScript. Here we are going to learn what are the uses of JavaScript and some of the benefits. Before that, let me explain you what is JavaScript. JavaScript is a versatile high-level programming language that enables the dynamic interaction within web pages. It means it is a high level and dynamic interpreted programming language primarily used for creating interactive and dynamic content on the web page. And it's one of the core technologies of the web development alongside of HTML and CSS. Here we mainly use this JavaScript for adding the interactivity and handling events or creating some animations, validating form data and more. Here are some key features. Let me explain you that. JavaScript is a client-side language. It means JavaScript runs directly in the browser, enabling the website to respond to the user's action without needing to reload. This JavaScript runs directly in the browser and we don't have to reload it again and again. The second point is it is lightweight and interpreted. It means JavaScript is executed line by the browser, which makes it fast for real-time interactivity. And the third one is the cross-platform. It works on all the modern browsers and devices without the need of plugins. Here we don't need any plugins. It can work on both the modern and browser and devices. And the fourth point is event driven. JavaScript can react to the user's input. You can see it here. I have mentioned some of the user inputs like clicks, key presses, mouse movements, enabling the rich interactive web applications. And the fifth point is it is the object oriented. It means it allows working with the objects, which are collection of properties and methods, making the complex data functionality easier to manage. And the last point is it is asynchronous programming. Here JavaScript can handle multiple operations concurrently using technique like callbacks, promises, async await and asynchronous behavior. We'll learn about this in our coming videos. This callback, promises and async awaits. Then here we have two types of scripting language. As I said before, this JavaScript is a client-side language. Other than that, we have one more, which is the server-side language. Let me explain you. The client-side language runs on the browser, whereas the languages we can use here is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. What is the purpose of this client side? It manages the presentation, user interactivity and immediate actions. For example, showing the user's interface from validation or user interactions such as clicks or animations. As I said before, using JavaScript, here you can see we can react to user inputs such as clicks, key presses or mouse movements. It is event driven. Same here I have mentioned. And here data is temporarily stored in the browser using local storage, session storage or cookies. Then the next point is security risk. Data on the client side can be more vulnerable since it is in the user's control. Some of the examples are displaying on a web page, fetching data, and dynamically updating the UI with JavaScript. Like here we have React in the client side. Before basic form validation before sending data to the server. The other one is the server side. It is the totally opposite of the client side. This server side runs on the, you can see it here, it runs on a remote server. Languages here we can use is PHP, Python, Ruby, Java, Node.js, etc. But here in the client side we are using the language called HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Just wait. Now let's understand what is the purpose of server side language. It handles data processing, database interactivity or interactions, authentications and authorization. It ensures that sensitive operation happens in a secure environment. Here data is stored on the server or a database. And the security risk. Server side security is crucial since this is very sensitive data like credentials. The server must be protected from attacks. Here you can see this in the client side. It is in the user's control. Here some examples you can see. Querying a database for users data or authenticating a user's login, and one more is processing from data and saving it into the database. In a typical web application, both the client side and server side work together. The client sends request to the server, as I said before, using HTTP, and the server responds with the data that the client can render. Here are some benefits of JavaScript. What are the benefits of JavaScript? This line, let me explain you. The client sends request to the server using HTTP. HTTP, as you know, it's a hypertext transfer protocol, which is a set of communication rules that allows different part of the internet to communicate with each other. It is simply different part of the internet communicate each other with each other. Where the client can render that data. Some of the benefits of the JavaScript. JavaScript is useful for building the web development or desktop app development or mobile app development. By using this jQuery, Angular, React, Node.js. For mobile app development, you need React Native. You can see it here. I have written Electron.js. It is nothing but the popular framework developed by the GitHub in 2013. You can just Google that. What is Electron.js? It simply allows us to create fully fledged desktop application using the web technologies. For that you need Node.js and all. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.